Okay, boys and girls, as you can see, I have more time at work to do some more videos, which is a great job to have. Anyways, we lost to Detroit, and I'm not very good at my alphabet. It should have been Dallas, so now we're going to do Dallas. um, the Dallas Stars are not really in transition, but they're still a growing team. And if you were wondering why they did pick up defensemen in the off season, I actually agree with Jim Nill and what he did. He knew it was going to be a rough year, but you got Esa Lindell and Julius Honka coming up. You also have Nemeth growing into his role, and Jordy Ben's getting to be more of a veteran, but he still has a lot of growth. They've got good young defensemen coming up, and they don't want to throw a whole bunch of money at free agents if they don't have to. See what you got. You got some veteran forwards that are coming off the books, and you can start adding a few forward wingers, free agents around Ben and Seguin. The fact that they made the playoffs a year before was a bonus, but it wasn't expected. It really wasn't. And they kind of took a step back this year in a sense, but it's a step forward in the sense that you're going to have a very good young defense right away. I even liked the addition of Cracknell that he did. I thought he was a perfect addition to this team. I think Jim Nill is building the team very well. I didn't really like the Sharp addition. I think he did that because Sharp had, they wanted a guy that had some Stanley Cup experience to show them the ropes for what you need to do if you're going to be a cup contender, and maybe that has some validity to it. But with Klingberg, Honka, and Honka that's going to be coming up soon, and Lindell, who I really like as a defenseman, their future is looking pretty sharp. Excuse the pun. By the way, if you're enjoying these videos, I have a YouTube channel. It's called My NHL Pearls of Wisdom. Look it up, like them, subscribe, get it out there so we can have more and more, and I can start having maybe better lighting and maybe better equipment as well. That would be great. What would I do in the future if I was Dallas? I wouldn't do too much. I would stay pretty much status quo, except as I brought up before about goaltending. I didn't have Dallas making the playoffs this year, and not just because of their young defense. Their goaltending is horrific. I don't know exactly what he's going to do about that in the offseason. What I would do is hope the heck somebody can take Lettinen off your hands and hold on to Niemi. Then bring in a young goaltender in. With the expansion draft, there's probably going to be a lot of goaltenders available, especially young ones, maybe Blackwood or somebody like that, and draft them. Draft goaltenders like crazy. They need to get some goaltenders in that system, and that's your biggest acquisition that you need now, beyond anything else. You're not going to go anywhere without it. Good thing for them that they're in a growth mode anyways. They're probably going to get a fairly high draft pick this year, and they're going in the right trajectory. They're not doing that bad that way. For the expansion, or for oh yeah, I wanted to mention Eakins, I noticed, only has 4 points so far this year. I know he's been injured, but if you're looking for a really good fantasy pickup that's way under the radar that you could probably get for just for the heck of it, I would take Cody Eakins. I can't see him having that kind of a second half. He is a very good third line player. He has point production. He could be a second line center on a lot of teams. They play him on the second line here when with Ben on the left, and I would definitely think that he's going to do a lot better than 4 points in the first half. Good pickup for you fantasy guys. What I would do in their future is I would just stay status quo. Make sure you get find a way to get a goaltender at any cost. Unfortunately, you might have to buy out Lettinen, but I think you have to. You just can't go you're going to lose confidence from your players if you stick with bad goaltending like this. It is the one area that you need as a team that can affect everyone. If you're working your balls off and your goaltender's letting bad ones in all the time, especially with a young defense, it hurts a lot. It can even hurt the development of young players. Well, that's my full 42, boys and girls. Again, let's go to my NHL Pearls of Wisdom and look up my videos there. Give them a like and a subscribe, please, to help me out. On Twitter, you can go to Steve's NHL POW and chat with me there. I'm always loving to chat, and follow me. I'll follow you back, I promise. Lots of love to you. Have a great day.